Hello everyone, welcome back. Pokemon Crystal. I am drowsy. Not because I'm tired for a change. I slept till past 5 p.m. this evening. Oh, God help me. Okay, when we last left off, we were having trouble raising Hoot Hoot, our Noctowl. So we're going to try today to work on Noctowl a little more. And we're fighting Team Rocket. See, we needed to go to the underground basement to look for the director. I gotta remember. I don't think I can get to the underground basement. Oh, here we go. Okay, we haven't fought these guys yet. So on our initial trip through Goldenrod, we didn't come to the tunnel. Slowpoke. Oh, they're low level. I just realized that was a level 10 Slowpoke. So this is going to be quite easy. I ordered a green screen finally. So we may be changing up how the face cam works. We just have to see when I get it here and get it set up how it looks. Magnemite. Well, the good thing is you're low level. Bad thing is we don't have the type advantage for this fight. No, 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 no. Batch. Do I have something that will cure you of being paralyzed? I don't think I do have anything that will help. Yes, I have one single full heal that will cure you of paralysis. Super nerd. I'm glad that Thundershock doesn't automatically paralyze. We dug my nephew's Xbox out of storage underneath his bed with all the other junk in his room, and I hooked it up. And we're playing through Halo 5 at the moment because apparently it was exclusive to console. Because that makes all the sense in the world. And I have to. It'll be another yawn episode, even though I slept plenty. Slept plenty. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of a lot of things. July is going to be a month of changes. No, I didn't mean Thunder Punch. Fire Punch. But yeah, in July I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff. Now we can gamble. Take this fish oil pill. I just read on Twitter a minute ago that Lickitung is the July breakthrough research Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Lickitung knows cut, huh? I've always wondered exactly what Lickitung is. But when you Google it and look it up, according to all the various websites, it's like a lizard of sorts. Aye. Let's go find the director. I'm sure we're gonna have to fight a lot of Team Rocket members in here as well. If memory serves. Oh, I forgot about this. Load it. I saw you, so I told you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second. You beat before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. I don't know why I read it that way. But I repay my debts. I think I'm still half asleep. Go there. Okay. You 90% mouth. That makes sense. No! No! Don't mind if I do. Let's take their hands. These all. Oh, it held on somehow. Oh, you're gonna get a headbutt. This Magmar is pretty much built to take on his entire team. Right down to the starter. Mom. No! Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat my Pokemon properly? Love. Trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Alright, we'll knock out these 3 rockets. Open the gates. Plow right on through. So we get back to the tower, we're going to have to fight the rocket executives. And that's going to be a hoot. Time to take the vitamin pill. You get a fire punch. Okay, maybe you don't get a fire punch. Got to evolve Jeremy here. Bum, 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 bum. Let me look up the shutters because I'm not going to spend an hour trying to figure out the order of the shutters. Oh, that's pretty simple. Alright, this isn't working. We need a different Pokemon. We'll be here all day, especially if Muck uses Minimize or Harden any more than it already has. It's so weird because today's the last day of June and we've had no Nintendo Direct. E3 was canceled this year. We had like a Nintendo Direct mini or a partner showcase, and then we had like a third party mini Direct. We've had no first party Direct, no information, no tweets, nothing from Nintendo. We know nothing. We have no idea what's going on it. They probably don't have a lot to show, is my assumption. This is the first time in 20 or 30 years that they've not come forward with like big announcements for June. Feels weird. Maybe they'll tell us something in July. I don't know. Oh, come on. Good thing we're steel type. I will change from Muck, though. No, not the poison gas. You're getting ice punched. That did nothing. Wash away the dirt, the grime, the muck. Okay. First things first, we gotta heal that person. Oh, that's paralyzed. I'm an idiot. As a kid, I always thought it needed to be more complicated than that. So I'd spend forever trying to flip them. I'd do 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. Burglar. Get it. Oh, that's not good for us. Ooh. We definitely could use a heal up or a refresh. Hunchback evolved. Now that means I need to go in to change a thing. Let's see. That means we need to change the graphic of broken out of alligator. It's about the right size. Takes up so much. I just want to move for alligator by itself. Alright, what we'll do is we're gonna go back and heal before we go through the door at the end of this. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just power right on through with Gengar. Gregory. That's not gonna hurt a poison type, you fool. Of course it missed. Hey, how's it going? Magmar. Well, I have just the thing for Magmar. I kind of like the way the music cuts out for Surf. It makes it more dramatic. I know that wasn't like an intentional design. It was a limitation of the hardware. But I like it. Regular Duncan. Let's see. Full heal. You can never have too many of those. I need to buy some, actually. She says, I'll give you something to be scared about. With her one Pokemon. With her gloom. Oh wait, she has two Pokemon. Okay. She has two Gloom? You need a Leaf Stone. Okay. Wait, did that just shut all the go? Oh, okay. Well, I forgot just how far underground we were. There we are. To the director. Oh, the shutters reset. Come on. Okay, Ultra Ball, not bad. You're not going any further. I don't show mercy to my enemies. Not even brats. Well, thankfully for me, Team Rocket is kind of a pushover. Eradicate. Lumber. My toothy little friend. And then woke up immediately. Alright. Oh, it's finally attacking. Oof. All those tail whips. Did not do me any favors. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out. He's 90% mouth. Blast. 227. Okay, still gotta keep working on Noctowl. Yup. I remember you. You got me good in our hideout. I'm not even gonna bother with the hypnosis. I'm just gonna go straight for the jugular. Damn. Double damn. Oh, that makes me useless. Yeah, that minimized stuff don't work on me. It'll take you down quick before you have a chance to use it several times. Wheezing, maybe it won't explode. Hopefully. Ah. He scratched it. You see the scratch, Kenny? I wonder what material their outfits are made out of. I've always wondered. It'd be nice if they self-destructed while I was in the air. Like I said, Team Rocket's not too bright. Damn. They really hate my Noctowl. Don't worry, you got it. You can count on me. I always love Goldenrod's music. We're back to the radio tower. Damn. Yeah, hyperfang doesn't work when you when I'm in the air. Ah, here we go. Our first rocket executive. Boom. Unavoidable. Oh, now. Why does this go back so fast? Fuck. God damn. Okay, you're not faster than Gengar, that's for sure. Does a lot of damage, though. Super effective. Stupid Golbat. I think she's an executive too? Nope, just a grunt. Okay. And I wonder if it'll be another Ekans or an Arbok. Oh, an Oddish. Okay. Oh no. We can ride this out. We'll just wake up naturally. Rip me. Gloom. Well, you really love sleep powder, don't you? Almost like it's your only attack. Stop it. Meowth, help me. Now, I know she's an executive. Yep. This might take a minute, but I have time. I have all the time in the world. Vileplume. Too bad what's its face has fainted, but boy, I'm all bottom teeth in this face cam. We have Ice Punch. Oh hell yeah! Sucks to be her. As a gigantic Murkrow. Time for this jabroni. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. Tower. This is not the best matchup, but screw it. I'll run with it. Coughing. As a matter of fact, yes. Because you're probably going to use Explosion or something. I need Jeremy at full capacity to fight Houndoom. Oh no, you Sludge, okay. Damn. Well, we gambled and we lost. Could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Well, that hellish nightmare is over. I thought this was your office. No, I don't listen to your music because I forgot to get the radio card. I'll go grab that real quick. What? You can buy berries at the Pokemon? Since when? Can't buy. I thought it read you can. HM1 is cut. Ah, the hell with you. All the people are back. It said something's going on at the Tin Tower. Let's check it out. Gaku. No, it was a battle of the hypnosis, and we lost. Why isn't it doing more damage? Oh, that's great. That's a fire. Flareon. Oh. Now, how did that not faint Flareon? We are still asleep, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Just then wait. Other than wait. Let me show you what a real flying attack looks like. Boy, that did nothing. Hello. I'm gonna have to switch out Noctowl. Yeah, this is... Alright. It's gonna take all day. No! No! No good hypnosis. As soon as we wake up, you're getting so punched. Come on, Magmar, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Finally. This Noctowl gave us a lot of trouble. Woo! Jolteon user? I'm guessing the next sage will use Vaporeon since the last one used Flareon. Everybody's growing today. So there were two towers here, and about 150 years ago, lightning struck one, burned it to the ground, and that was Lugia's tower. Oh hell no, I'm not doing this again. Reflect! It's still super effective. There's Vaporeon. Oh, thank God we went first. Gotta make a dent at least. Ooh. Damn. Aww. Well, now I've got to go heal. It has been difficult to raise Noctowl, but I'm trying. I don't think I saw that. I may have. I know they've been doing a lot of different animations lately for their YouTube channel. Raikou. Entei. Suicune. Alright, Noctowl. Hypnosis. Flash. We need to destroy its accuracy. Of course it failed. Okay. I'll check it out. Bubble Beam! I could have swore I saw all the evolution episodes, though. Of course, my memory is shit. Well, that Bubble Beam is really powerful. And it's getting a lot of attacks in, despite all the flashes I used. So. Why did it miss? Come on. We've been laser gatored. Wow, that's really doing nothing. We do not have a lot of Pokeballs either. Almost. It's pretty darn close. Wait sleeping for a long time. We do have a lot of great balls. Start using some of those. Damn. We're out of Ultra Balls. Just in case. You never know. See? Woo, buddy. We lost Noctowl. It was a good fight. Noctowl did a great job. She put up quite the fight. Does Gengar have hypnosis? I can't remember if we kept it. We did, okay. Slumber, my pretty. Gengar's my man. He can't handle it. Screwed. Right, we have 20 Pokeballs left. 10 great, 10 regular. We're probably going to burn through them pretty quickly, too. I can't have you feigning yourself due to confusion. You just stay asleep. Damn! We get so close! We get 3 boops in, and then it breaks out. Or it breaks out immediately. It doesn't want to be our friend. There's a high possibility we might lose this Suicune. You're in the red now, and you're confused, and you're asleep. This should be a cakewalk, but it is putting up quite the fight. Come on, second. Butthole. Oh, damn. Woke up. No longer confused. Bumblebee. Ooh. No. Back to sleep. Last Great Ball. Ball downhill from here. We're going to run out of Pokeballs before it faints. Yep. We've most likely lost this weekend. I don't know if we get a second chance at catching it either. This might just be it. But that's okay. And I didn't save before this fight because I didn't realize this was happening. 5 Pokeballs left. Here, this is it. Hold on to your butts. Ah. I don't like this instant breaking out bullshit. 3 left. This is where crit catch would come in handy. Oh, oh, oh! It had me thinking. Oh, it had me believing. Uh-oh. Two chances left. What do you guys think of the odds? Going to be in our favor? We lost weekend. Well, it was a good fight. Oh, snap! This divine Pokemon blows around the world, always in search of a pure reservoir. Wow. It was truly inspiring to see. Suicune was tough, but you were even more incredible. That was amazing. We're gonna go get Suicune out of the box and add it to the party. Okay. Let's take a peek at the stats. That was insane. Let's go throw Suicune into some battles. We have 7 gym badges, meaning we only need 1 more. But it's not going to be a walk in the park to get that 8th badge from Claire. We know that she could be kind of a cunt, so... A2! let's see. Let's move some stuff around, make it more aesthetically pleasing. There we go. Bubble bam. But we haven't gotten a phone call in a while. Youngster Joey wants to battle. Wonder if he's evolved that Rattata yet. Alright. We'll do it. Let's see. Let's go do some shopping first. Let's see, where's the mart? There we go. Okay. So we don't need to sell anything else. Great balls. Yes, I'll take 30. I don't know if I need to catch anything else anytime soon, but wait, I could probably just buy some full hills now, right? No. I'm coming for you, youngster Joey. God, your levels are still too low. Might have to do some off-screen grinding. Spinny rat. That way we're not stopping every 2 seconds. Alright, youngster Joe. Joe. Still Rattata? Level 15? Alright. I guess. Well, we wiped his Rattata off the face of the earth. Oops. Enemy raid. That's gonna hurt. Yep, I bought a green screen, and we're just waiting on it to come in the mail. I'm gonna be able to get so many things done with a green screen. Not the last vlog I did, but the vlog before last, I added a Velociraptor. I green screened him in, chroma keyed him in. I definitely need to start pushing the vlog channel more. For anybody who's watching this that might not know, on YouTube, there's the gaming channel, but there's also a vlog channel. It's two separate channels. Same name, two different channels, because some people who like watching the gaming don't care about vlogs and vice versa. Some people who like watching the vlogs don't care about the gaming stuff, so I decided to divide it into two YouTube channels to make it easier for people to be able to find the content, you know? Same reason that I use the same screen name across the internet. That way people can find me on pretty much every platform that I'm on, and I'm on most of them. I made a Snapchat the other day, but I didn't like it. I don't like Snapchat. It has some really good, fun filters, but other than that, it's pointless. So I deleted it. But I'm still on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I do have a Facebook account, but I hate Facebook so much. And I only have Facebook so that I can use the Messenger app to talk to my local Pokemon Go group. And that's it. And Facebook is the devil's butthole. I mean, like, it is pure evil. Which is why I try not to use Amazon too, unless I absolutely have to, because in my opinion, if you're a billionaire, like, being a billionaire is pretty much immoral. Nobody should have that much money. No human, the work output of a single human cannot possibly equate to that much money. You know what I mean? Oh, really? Well, that's a good thing. That lets me know that YouTube is actually pushing my stuff. I was worried that they weren't, like, recommending the channel. Alan sent out Charmeleon. Put right to sleep. Oh, it's starting to get a tad warm in here. There we go. I don't know. YouTube's a weird one. Oh, it woke up immediately. Cool trader Alan was defeated in battle. Now we really need to go back, kill our team, really do it fast. I made you lose your Poliwag. What am I going to do about it? Well, I'm going to battle you, defeat you, and then move on to the next guy. Ooh, 2 weeks of vacation. I'm thinking about, you know how my streams are usually always about an hour? I'm thinking about, since there's like a bajillion games I want to play, and I'm falling way behind, I'm going to try to start making the streams 2 to 3 hours a piece. Like, if you'll notice, I've been going for about an hour and 37 minutes. My goal is to go 3 hours, but I'll take 2 at least. Because we need to start covering a lot of ground. We didn't finish Hollow Knight. We've got this playthrough going. I've started Superliminal and Halo 5. There's so many games to play, so many to cover. Then there's games coming out later this year that I want to play. I really like Devolver Digital, and I really wouldn't mind being able to catch up on some of their games. I forgot to turn off the thing that makes air conditioners turn on and off automatically. I wanted to stay on. It's getting pretty warm in here. But yeah, we have a lot of ground to cover. A lot. And 2, if I stream longer, it'll give people an opportunity to find the channel. You know, we get new people to come in. Maybe grow a little. Slumberfish boy. Yeah. Sometimes I worry that I do too much. Oh. And that's the struggle that I always have with doing this is like, do I do too much or do I not do enough, you know? We're gonna need a switch. There's no way Fly is gonna do enough damage on Rhyhorn. We'll be here all day. Thinking about maybe taking a week off so that people can catch up. That might be what I do. Or maybe, if not a week off, like just trickle out stuff slowly so that people have a chance to catch up. I want to say this patch of grass is where you catch stuff like Gloom and Lickitung and whatnot. I want to say. Huh? Weeping Bed. The bell that weeps. We fought this guy, right? The legendary bird Pokemon, yes. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Lugia. Oh well. I love Hypnosis. Unless it's used on me, then I hate it. No, I have something planned for our season finale, but I haven't figured out what we're gonna do yet for the new year because there's no more Metroids to play. We've played them all. I think we still have Metroid Prime Pinball, but it would be kind of weird to start the year with a pinball game, you know what I mean? It would be weird. But we may. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We still have... What is this, June? We have 5 months. 5 months to figure that out. I do have some live action skits planned for it though. It's a Zubit. Oh, okay. We have waterfall. Yeah, it's a DS game. It's interesting. Ah, damn. We don't have a Pokemon with us that knows strength. We're gonna have to eat up a freaking move slot. No, 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 no. Bloop. I assume I'm doing this correctly. It's been a while. We go back around. Drop this bad boy down. That was all of them. Nope, there's one more. We found a lot of items today. Ah, to hell with it. I'm not wasting another move slot on Rock Smash. Never mind, we can just walk around it. I wants me that item. Oh, that's evil. I know there's an item back there, but screw it. No, I have to have it. I don't know what it is, but I have to have it. Okay, see, that's not a bad item to have. Oh, thank God we're out of the cave. A hot snot trainer. I don't have Dragonair, little lady. Why would I have a Dragonair? How would I even find a Dragonair in Johto? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, the move deleter. I forgot you were a thing. Don't sass me, boy. Let's see how tough this trainer kid is. Genie. Level 34. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see how much damage Fly does. Not bad. I know, and Dratini's so cute. Is he gonna have 3 Dratini, or do you think he'll have 2 Dratini and a Dragonair? What do you think? We're taking all bets. You ball. I knew I should have used what's it called? And he missed. And he Thunder Waved us again. You go to hell. Really loves Dragon Rage. We had 3 Dratini. Like you, I thought it was going to be 2 than 1. Alright, I'm tired of that Thunder Wave. Well, damn. Hey. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Using a legendary Pokemon. I need an ice attack, though. That is a thing we need. Let's look at our TMs real quick. Alrighty. TMs. We have a bunch of HMs. Let's see. Icy Wind. Yes, please. Hokely dokely. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Crystal. We got a lot done today. A lot. Yeah. Suicune is not to be messed with. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Enjoyed having you in chat. Like I said, we'll figure out, the streams are going to start being at least 2 hours apiece. Like I said, my end goal is 3, but we'll start slow and see how it works. See you, everybody.